Welcome back. My name is Renee. This is Highly Motivated, a channel where we check out different things that I find interesting, and hopefully you will too. Today, we're going to be checking out some modern dating wins and fails. But if you're new here and you haven't done so, like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, I had to mute the sound on this one because I do not want to get a copyright strike. Girls after a date. Right. Glasses on, hair off, comfy clothes. Did she take the bra off? Because the bra is like one of the first things to go, right? That's great. POV, your significant other comes to check up on you. That's really relatable.
That is so... I threw myself on the massage.
The filters are too much, right? And she's sitting there like, yep, aren't I the same? One of my favorites, we have a story time.
Okay, so one thing about me is when I was 19, I'm not gonna rap, whatever. One thing about me is I was 19, I had a boyfriend, and one night he was being really weird. He came up to me, I was sitting on the couch watching Scandal, and he was like, yeah, I'm starting like in the middle of a sentence, yeah, I'm finna go out to this party and hang out with my bros. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't really care because I like being by myself anyway. So he just kept checking in with me, which he never did, and he's like, oh yeah, I just wanna make sure you straight, you good, like, you have everything you need. And I'm like, this thing is being weird, whatever. So by the time he leaves out of the door, my spidey sense is tingling, and I'm like, it's another bitch. He got another bitch. It feels like another bitch.
We always know. We have this like third, sixth sense, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I said third.
So I called up my friends and I'm like, I want to go to this party and see if this nigga is even there, because that's a great cover, right? So they're like, say less, we wanted to go anyway. So we get to the party, I don't know how we got there. There was no Uber at the time, whatever. Man, I'm old. Anyway, so we got to the party, that bitch is jumping. Shawty's on the left, Shawty's on the right. I'm getting distracted. I'm like, I need to know where my nigga at, but these niggas is everywhere and they're so fine. Anyway, I digress. So we get in the party and I don't see my baby daddy nowhere. So we get in the party, I'm moving about trying to see if he's anywhere in the building. So I get to the front of the stage. This nigga is slow winding and grinding with a bitch in a red dress. So I said, oh, okay. And it wasn't like, oh, he just getting a dance from her. They obviously know each other, right? So I decided I'm gonna stay in the party and peep for the rest of the time that he's there, because I want to see how he interacted with this girl. He bring her drinks. He checking on her throughout the party. I said, oh, y'all are locked in. Y'all got a thing going on. So I didn't say nothing else to him. So at the let out, he sees me and he's like, Tally. And I'm like, yeah, Tally, it's me. And he's like, how long you been here? I said, I've been here about an hour and a half or 2 hours. So he's like, oh, okay, well, I'm finna make another move with the bros. I'll see you later. No, you're finna make a move to this motherfucking car and we're gonna leave. So he's like, all right, because obviously like, he realizes like he's in trouble. So we get in the car and I'm like, did you have fun? And he's like, huh? And I said, hell, you can hear, did you have a good time? And he's like, yeah, I had a good time, whatever, trying to like, get me to stop talking about it. So I said, oh, okay, cool, like, who's the girl in the red dress? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not an officer. You're answering this question a really weird way. Obviously, catch up, ho. Obviously, I saw it. So I repeated it. I said, who is the girl in the red dress? She had on the gold Jessica Simpson platforms that didn't go with the red dress. And y'all were slow grinding to One Night Stand by Chris Brown and Carrie Hilson. Who is the hoe? So he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know no girl in no red dress. So I said, do I look fucking stupid? I said, I'm cute and I'm young, but I'm not stupid. Who is the bitch? So if you ever been to Montgomery, Alabama, you went to ASU, you know there's that weird back road off Ann Street that you can use to get back to campus. There's no lights. It's very windy, very dangerous. So he said, Tally, I'm not wearing my glasses. It's very late at night. There are no lights and I can't really see. I will run this bitch off the road and people will think it was an accident. Then he said, don't ever ask me about that bitch again. And I fucking did it, to this day, the question never left my mouth. I thought he was going to unalive me. I thought he was going to take your bitch up yonder. I thought I was going up yonder, and I didn't leave him immediately after because I was scared.
Wow. And she didn't leave him immediately because she was scared. You know what? I can relate. I have been in a couple abusive relationships myself, and it's really easy to say you'll never let that happen until it happens. Dating nowadays be like,
Hey,
Oh!
I'm your date.
Oh, I thought your profile said you were 6'1".
Oh, no, I identify as 6'1".
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it confuses people sometimes, yeah.
Give me a few minutes, okay?
Oh, yeah,
I'll be
sure.
right back.
I mean, I could come in or... Just wait right here.
wow. See, the dudes do it too. It's not just us women. Oh.
I just chipped my tooth.
Oh my god.
Whoops. Dating over 30.
Where do you live?
In the city.
Do you have a house?
Apartment.
Own or rent?
Rent.
What do you do for a living?
Lots of things.
Where's your office?
I don't have one.
How come?
I don't need one.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Pretty much like an interview, right? And we love our short kings over here too, right? Look at this man. He must be a Riz god, right? She's into him too. Oh, that is not funny. Oh my gosh, people will do anything for just a little bit of internet attention. So graceful. Fight's over. They're so funny. Like, get me out of here. The wrong couple.
How long y'all been together?
35 years.
For real?
Yeah.
35 years. I gave birth to him February the 16th, 1987.
Yeah.
This is my son.
Yeah, this is my mama.
He said 35 years. He's not lying.
My boyfriend got his store lights in his car, right? But look. He got my initials. He got my initials in the passenger seat, bro. Who does this? That's literally my husband. Like, he wants to get married. I don't know what I'm gonna do to him, but I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make it. Oh, babe, you wanna get married, don't you? You wanna get married? Yeah. Oh my God, come here. I love my boyfriend. My me.
I love how happy she is. Like, he's my husband, my man. Little man, too smooth, though.
Watch him. Just watch and learn. Hey, what's your favorite color? Green. Oh, we're on the same page. I like that too. It's my color too. You know?
Oh, we on the same page. I like that too. You're learning young.
Canta, baby.
He's like, are those mine? Her Riz was so thrilling, she changed his mind.
If I wanted to steal you, was you coming with me? How was you doing that? Hello. I ain't worried about her because I'm tough.
Hello.
I'm tough. I ain't worried about no girl. And if I'm putting you in a tough position, say that. But if you put also say that. If you want to move sassy, then do that, baby. Like, what's up?
What you gonna do?
So look, we can.
I don't do those. Sorry, pick one, baby. Let me tell you something. I know how to do a lot.
Everybody.
A lot.
Talk to me.
A lot.
She said she flexible. What you do?
I don't give a fuck. I know how to suck. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, ooh. I know how to pay my bills. I know how to do a lot. Like, what you talking about? Yeah, that is mandatory. But look, there's a lot of bum out here, sweetheart. All right, and they put on a facade. And I'm like that. I'm really like that, and I got a lot going on, and I'm really her. It's a lot to it. I could get into it, but we gonna get too deep. But if she pressing you and you want her, I ain't never pressed over a nigga, honey. Understand that? All right? They always come back around, stink. So he don't know what he wanna do. Nigga said she can't make you laugh like I can.
Hurt somebody's feelings, man. You gotta hurt somebody's feelings, man.
You gotta hurt somebody's feelings. It's okay.
It's all good. Who you picking? You staying? Or you leaving?
You ain't never been with a New York, so don't do that.
You staying or you leaving?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
If it ain't foreign, it's boring.
Y'all making my job hard.
Foreign.
Hey, y'all making my job up here hard, man. What you doing? No. He can't help you. He can't help you.
That means you're doing too much, honey. We about to go with him right here in 2 seconds. What's up? I'm coming. Look, he telling me to come back. Is niggas making their money for what? It's not about time.
These niggas watching you. What you doing? Talk to me. Come on.
I don't waste time. Because you wasting my time.
I like how you so aggressive, but you gotta.
So I'm not.
So you accept or you reject the game? Let's do it. I gotta get back to the field.
Oh, like, come on. Oh, you
Come
coming
on,
with me?
come
Oh,
on.
he's coming with me.
Yeah. You know, I mean, she did come off a little masculine, right? And I did not like how she was like, I'll pay my bills, because like those are just general things that like you're supposed to do as an adult. They're not supposed to, they don't make you attractive as like, it's not like a quality that you can say that you have that's like positive. That's just like the basic standard for living, right? Paying your bills. I really dislike when people say that. But I wanted to do something a little bit lighter today, so hopefully you laughed at least a couple times. Thank you for coming back and joining me again. I'm Renee, and until next time, stay highly motivated.